Okay, I got lucky. Ooh, I don't know if that was a flash. I saw it. Maybe you didn't see it on camera. I found the original brickwork, the original. It's all in good shape. This is what the floors actually looked like. They weren't wooden. Everything was brick. Kind of like Santa Barbara. You got to go to Santa Barbara. Just beautiful. But they keep showing you these little tracks. No. They were big tracks. This is what it was like everywhere. There was no wood. Looks like it melted in the nuclear war. And then the mud floods came and covered them up. That's melted metal. The brick would be fine. The brick would just harden because it's already brick. But if you don't see this, oh, you definitely can. Yeah, this was a hydrogen bomb, man. 10,000 Kelvin, people, for 30 seconds. Okay, it's just melted metal, but the brick's fine. If you can't see it, you just don't want to see it. And then the shattering as the shock wave from the hydrogen weapon came. And we got something here, so we don't really know what this was. I don't believe it was a cannon. It may have been directed energy weapons, or it may have served an entirely other purpose, as our pot-smoking buddy in England would say. Hey, Max Egan, what do you think? Hydrogen bomb melt this? Whatever this was? I think so. And then they've covered it up in wood. Oh, we got a plaque. We've got a plaque. Hey, look, this was their flag. Now, this may be original. You got the, okay, this is a brass, I think, or yeah, I think brass turns this color. So, 1941. Okay, that's not 1865, is it? So the timeline's entirely messed up. We have no idea what dates are. You know, AD, CE, BC, but I'll let you take this in. So apparently the hydrogen bombs dropped here in 1941, and this plaque survives to let you know the true date. Of course, dates don't matter in mud floods and flat earth inside our celestial sphere, but if this was a commemoration of the war, they would have made it in 1865 as soon as the war ended. These flags, we don't really know the true purpose from that photo in 1850 of Washington, D.C. that's just dead empty. We don't know who these people were, but they were our ancestors. And after we dug out from the Great Hydrogen War, we rebuilt. You can see the melting, the nuclear weapons melted this stuff. Okay, everything's a lie here. They've lied to you about everything. What do you expect? We pay all the taxes. Politicians live off our welfare. Churches live off our welfare. Everyone living off our welfare, but the homeless have to suffer. Well, fuck these motherfuckers. And there's, you know, they say it's that, but once again, I think it's just a bunch of repurposed old tech, antiquitech, as we like to call it, antiquitech. And yeah, you'd want barrels of wine to get drunk if you're stuck down here for 9 freaking years, down there for 9 years, and then you gotta dig yourself out. I'd want to be getting drunk. But we lived on. I'm just saying we don't have to do this again. We don't need the United Nations. Okay, we need the 50 states for America. We got our own constitutions. We don't need the U.S. to tell us what to do. When we pay them, they're living off our welfare. We pay the military to serve us, not come round us up. We pay the police to help us, not come round us up. They're supposed to be our allies. Okay, we have no say in the fucking laws. And yet we pay them to arrest us for laws we have no say in. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You need to think these things through, my people. Okay? We are the Society of Non-Mason. We are the Red Hand. We are Kilroy. This is not for a cannon, man. That's a water main. We know that's a water main. And look, it got in the nuke bomb. Metal melts in nuclear. 10,000 Kelvin. Come on. I love it that they made a theme park to survive the nuclear war. But what these really were, I guess wave motion guns. The Russian guy, I think he has it right. But there's no Russians, there's no Polacks, there's no Irish, there's no this, that, or the other. We were all Tartarian. We were one people. I do believe Greek was the language. And we're still speaking Greek. They just renamed it English. I'm just speaking for the benefit of those who might be listening. And is this wood? Well, oh wow, no, that wood has been petrified into metal. Who knew? Wood can turn into metal. Well, whatever it is, it used to be wood. I guess transmutation in a nuclear weapon would make wood turn into some sort of metal. Alchemy. Everything goes back to alchemy. But yeah, this was just a theme park. People just came here and had a good time. And hopefully one day we can plant flowers here and have theme parks and make people happy. Little girl saves the world. You know the routine. Without the womb, we don't get burned. We want to be born, not burned. But yeah, this place was made to survive, and it did. We want our flag. Or we want no flags. We want our World Republic Constitution. Ooh, check that out. So, let's see. I'm just looking at the timeline. 43. What's the answer to the universe? 42. Ooh, Doctor Who would love this. Okay, so you're telling me these things are made out of brass and bronze and they freaking pelted? Yeah, that was a nuclear bomb for sure. Yeah, we don't know what this is. It's all repurposed tech. But under the, oh, it's just a bronze coating. Interesting, interesting. I don't know if you have a spectrogram to know what that is. I wish our cell phones had spectrograms so we could test the dirt in the water to see if it's healthy to drink and know what's in it. Or your shampoo. We all need spectrograms on our cell phones. But the U.S., it was the United States for America, not the United States of America, which belongs to the fucking Made in China Red Dragon and the goddamn United Nations BS. But look at the work here. Look at this. I'm going to touch it. It's smooth. Oh, I got to go find the one with the hexagon in it, don't I? Okay, one more. Oh, someone was smart enough to engrave it. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. Right there. I guess I'm allowed to make a lot of videos for YouTube. I don't like to overload you with videos, but I guess I need to kind of bring you back up because after seeing that 1850s photo of Washington, D.C., just desolate and dead, if you're having hysteria and freaking out, get over it. We got to have more babies. We got to repopulate. We got to tell the government we own them. They're living off our welfare. Trump want to have war with Putin? Then let Trump and Putin get in a boxing match, but we ain't got to kill for them. I ain't got no problem with the Russians. Heck, that's right next to Poland. Those are my people. So, yeah, don't let them do this. See, if this is bronze, what would make bronze pelt? I mean, that 10,000 Kelvin nuclear hydrogen bomb. And what were these things really? Pistons? They do look like giant pistons, I'm not going to lie. So this could be just big machinery for the metal factories where you pour metal. I got to go up here and find that cannon with a hexagon in it. And then I'm going to wrap this up. But yeah, you still got the burn scars from the nuclear bomb here. And it's just fascinating. All right, Trump, Pence, Z, all you New World Order people, you want to fight one another? Y'all go fight one another. Why should we die for you? You won't even give us our money back, and we pay for everything with our taxes. Doop, doop. Doop, doop. I love it, though. Yeah, it was a theme park. And we lived on because we had to dig ourselves out. Yeah, there's Underground City here. I don't know if it works anymore. I'm trying to keep this, well, if I keep it below 15 minutes, YouTube says I can do it. So maybe I can find that cannon and make this the last video. I think that was the hexagon over there. So, I really wish the Georgia flag was here, but yeah, it's just a theme park. Repurposed Antiquitech. And I'm sure the guy in Russia, you're loving this. And see, this was just a little dance stage. This is where we'd sit down, they'd have a band come play some music. And the band would be over here, and the people would be over here dancing. Could you imagine dancing up here? When there's no war and no worries. And there's your ocean. There's your ocean. So let's see, the wall. The war comes from that direction. It did not come from the ocean. Those lasers, this side's fine. So this side did not get hit by ships. The destruction is here where there's no fucking ocean. How about that? Okay, let me see if I can get to this thing. So, that cannon right there, hope I don't drop my phone, I'm not going to try to. It's an oxagon, I know it is. Has to be the one I saw. Oh, I can't get outside there. Okay, well you saw it in the other video. That cannon has an oxagon cylinder. So I guess there must be oxagon cannonballs or directed energy. Electromagnetism, I'm not going to lean over, but I'll give you a good look at it. Once again, what would make bronze pilt? What was in the hydrogen bombs and the nuclear weapons that would make bronze pilt? Because bronze doesn't rust. And these are made out of bronze. Oh, maybe I can get the front. I can't see it. I'll have to look at it later. No, this ain't the one. Oh, well. Anyway, you come here and do your own research. Collect your seeds, keep your backpacks, cash in your money, go travel. Maybe we got 3 months if we don't stop it. I don't know why you can't stop it. We outnumber them 10,000 to 1, and we could just stop paying taxes and stop working and go on road trips. You know what? You guys lied about everything. Why are we letting you continue to tell us what to do? Even you Freemasons, that 1/3 of the slave population, because you're just slaves. As I proved in that liquor store with all the fucking shit on them. Hey, Trumpy, 666, Popey. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Wonderful investigation. Amazing place. Yeah, this is how we survived. Sadly, I don't know what happened to that tree, but it's dead. Such is life. Carry on.